Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another video hosted by the only reason you're subscribed to this channel. Today, we're gonna be getting down and dirty in the digital space that is Tinder. I'm going to be setting up a new profile and showing you guys how I woo the ladies with this wonderful piece of technology. In fact, any guy who doesn't have Tinder is just
Really, Crash? You have to resort to Tinder to find yourself a girl? Why can't you just be a handsome, charismatic charmer like yours truly?
Listen here, you egg.
Take that back.
I mean, I don't actually use Tinder. I was just pretending for the video, you know? To make it more relatable or whatever. This is the first time I'm ever testing it out, I promise.
Hey, why do I have to wear this anyway? I don't think it's my style.
No, stop! Our audience will be furious! Anyway, it's clear to see that the traditional dating, chivalry, courtly love, etc., is out of the fucking window. We now live in a time where we pick our partners based on nothing more than a photograph. Can you guys think of anything more vain than that? I sure as hell can't. Okay, first things first. We need a profile picture. If you're ugly, then you might need to add a couple different images to try and convince your prey that you're a good guy deep down. But for me, one will be more than enough. Another tip for you ugly motherfuckers out there. Make your main image, the one that shows up while swiping, a group photo with your much more attractive friends. This will cause confusion and lead the user to look into your profile more than they definitely would have otherwise. See? I got your back, Culture. Your profile needs to show off your best features. Your eyes, your smile, your personality, your charm, your tits. For me, I think a nice piece of fan art will do the trick. They always make me look beautiful. We're just gonna sort through these until we find something accurate, realistic, and lustful. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, now what you're about to see is something I'm not going to be proud of. I'm going to use Tinder like a thirsty fuckboy who's sexually craving anything with a heartbeat. Let's do this. Now, we wait.
No wonder you have trouble with the ladies.
Also, let me just say before we dive into this, I have no fucking idea why so many guys matched with me. I included both men and women in my preference just to make it interesting and to keep my sexuality as ambiguous as possible for you perverts out there. Women were definitely involved in the process somewhere, trust me. I like women. Matthew, 24. I can't sleep, I can't eat, but I've got the cleanest house on the street. You're not giving it the hard sell, are you, buddy?
Hard sell is my middle name. What's happening with you?
Barry, 59. Barry? Now that's a badass name. It's Barry, nice to meet you. I can't bury puns either, to be honest. When we get married, can we have the bear be the ring barrier? Oh my god, how cute. Alex, 49. Whoa, this guy looks wealthy. Well, good morning, sailor. Adam, 20. Hey, at least this guy is closer to my age. Let's look at his bio. Yeah, I'm DTF, down to fracking, respect women. Okay, a little outdated, but a meme is a meme. Top job? My anthem ain't got rhythm. Okay, good save. I'm intrigued in a non-gay way, of course. Ahem. If you were a chicken, you'd be impeccable, boy.
God, I wish that were me. Listen up, Bob. Crash ain't better than Smash. Angry reacts only. 5-paragraph essay. Why here?
It's angry, honey. Okay, how about this? Are you a turkey? Because all I want to do is gobble gobble. Come on, it wasn't that bad. Fine, if you want to be like that, then I won't show you his reply. We'll come back to this guy later. Luciano, 32. Insert thoughtful message below, huh? What them legs do? Fuck! Connor, 23. Oh, only 8 kilometers away from me, huh? You're so close to where I am that I could tap you on the shoulder using just the length of my weenie.
Why?
I can't remember this guy's name or age. Hey, cowboy. Shit, wrong emoji, abort! Nathan, 23. Just looking to see what's around. Okay then. What them legs do? Fuck! Adam.
Please, Bob. I didn't mean it, I swear. But considering turkey lives on a diet consisting mainly of seeds and grass, are you implying you're one of them heckin', please excuse my foul language, vegans I keep hearing about? Really gets the old noggin jogging for sure.
Frickin' vegans, dude. Malnourished and shit.
Did you just say the F word in my Christian Tinder chat server? Be gone, thought!
I'm trying to get right down to the point. Do you like thick cartoon characters with a limited color scheme, luscious bangs, and a flamboyant personality? I'm your dude. Also, I have a thing for Gandhi, but we won't talk about that. And once again, we will return to this chat shortly after a few short interactions. Cordell, 23. Hey, James Cordell, you're a fucking spitting image of someone I know, named Crash. Boom! Comedy gold! I'm a sex icon, baby! Chris, 20. Hey, sexy. Shit, your profile picture is misleading. I thought you were the oversized lady from the Toyota commercial that aired in the mid-2000s.
I don't even know what that is, but sorry to disappoint. I find you very attractive if that counts.
Well, don't you just know how to make a low-res computer image temporarily generate dual ovals of orange hues simulating warmth and appreciation?
The simulation of warmth is all I need, as we are basically living in a simulation ran by lizard overlords anyway.
Fuck, just marry me. Eddie, 19. Oh my, barely legal this one. Cute dog, can I have it? I love demons. You can't have it just yet. She's my demon for now. Am I talking to a cartoon character or am I just going mad? I am a real boy. Cartoon characters aren't real. Don't be silly. Unless you want me to be a cartoon character. Baby! Sandra, 19. Finally a female!
I mean, seeing an actual photo of your boy would be liberating. However, all of those criteria I do in fact meet, especially those who are...
Shit, I knew I should have updated my emojis before I did this. Real photo? What the flap do you mean real photo, punk? I thought we had a little something going on here. I thought that this could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Maybe my poppy was right. Maybe I wasn't built for love. Maybe I'm destined to fade further into irrelevance until there are no pixels left to be viewed. Also, when I get an erection... Alright, that is plenty enough of that. Bit of a sausage fest if you ask me. Now, just to make my head a little bigger, just a little bit bigger. My head isn't big. Don't say it is. I'm going to show you what happens when you have an account as an ugly person.
At this rate, you might as well audition for one of those tacky dating shows.
You know what?
No, don't. No, 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 no! Ah!
Follow CultureCrash on social media!
A massive thank you goes out there to TimTom for being awesome enough to get involved with this episode. His links are in the description below, and I highly recommend you go and watch his stuff if you haven't yet. Crash out!